Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tech and Reviews. So I have this Redtiger F17 Dashcam, and also I've purchased this hardwire kit. So I'd done a little unboxing video of this F17 earlier. You can check that out. So today it's all about installation. So for that reason, I've purchased this hardwire kit separately. Paid around 2,500. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's get in the video. Please enjoy. So it comes with this hardwire cable with a little display as well to show what is the voltage, and they provide this different fuse adapters, one for B plus LO wire and other for ACC. So and the other wire is ground. So there is a ground which goes to a metal. So let's see how to install this. First thing, we need to identify the fuse in the fuse box which will go in. So there are a few steps which we need to follow. So this is a little booklet which they have given for the hardwire kit. You can pause and read if required. So these are some indications. These are about the ACC red wire and the yellow wire. And here is the installation. You can pause and read it, how to do it. Before installation, you need to identify which is the proper adapter for your fuse box. So these are the other steps. You need to see 12.5 when ignition is off and ignition is on. And we need to identify the ACC as well. So by connecting the ACC wire, red wire, and after ignition on, after 3 seconds you should see ACC coming. So you can pause and read it. So similarly, some other troubleshooting points are mentioned. So yeah, that's about it from the booklet. So what we'll do is let me first identify the proper fuse adapters and the fuse points in the fuse box, and then I'll explain you. So yeah, I'll get back in a few minutes. So there are basically 3 wires. One is yellow line, the other one is red, and the other one is black. So the yellow line goes to a fuse which is always on. Whenever the vehicle is shut, it will still supply 12 volts. This red wire will show 12 volts or ACC when it's only turned on when the ignition is on. Ground is connected to any metal because the battery's negative will be connected to a metal in the car. So we need to use this black wire to any metal surface. You can identify that and use it wherever required. So main thing we need to find out is this red and yellow wire. You may ask why yellow requires 12 volts even when the vehicle is shut. That's mainly for parking mode. When the vehicle is turned off, when you're away for the vehicle to record video 24 hours, this is required. Or when some impact happens on the car, at that moment to start recording, this particular supply is required. So that's the main benefit of hardwire kit. So to identify that, it's simple. They have given this display as well. It will show whether there is any voltage available or not. Either it will show 12 volts, ACC, all those information will be showed in this display. So let's quickly see how to find that out. So if you see here, I've already identified 2 wires. One is for the red wire, the other one is for the yellow wire. So this is yellow wire, B positive. It will always give 12 volt. And this is ACC, or the red wire. It will only supply voltage when the vehicle is on, when the ignition is on. So I'll show you quickly how to identify this as well, don't worry about it. So this B positive wire will give 12 volts when the vehicle is off as well. So if you see here, this is the fuse, this is the fuse over here, this is the fuse for the ACC. So I have replaced the fuse with the adapter what they had given. So that's how this wire is hanging over here. So now I'll connect this B positive over there to the fuse which I've connected to the left wire over there, and show you that 12 volts is coming when the vehicle is turned off as well. So let me quickly connect this and come back. So if you see there, I've connected the yellow line. Now if I connect this ground to any metal surface, it should show 12 over here. So this is the one. So I'll use this key knob. So that's connected to ground actually, so that will act as ground. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, this is the key knob. I'll just touch it over here. So you don't have to just depend on the key knob, you can use any other metal surface as well. I'll use this metal beneath this seat. So if I touch it over here, you should see 12 volts coming up. So if you see, the 12 volts is showing up there as well by just connecting the B positive wire, and when the vehicle is off, it will still show 12 volts. So it gives 12 volts. Now you need to start the vehicle and see whether it gives 12 volts still. So when the vehicle is on, it should still give 12 volts. So if it gives 12 volts, then that's the fuse where you have to connect the B positive wire. So now let me start the engine. So I've started the engine. Now you can connect the ground and see if it still gives 12 volts. So if you see here, it still gives 12 volts. You need to wait for 3 blinks and it should still show some voltage coming up, and it should not show ACC. Then you can be sure that's the fuse, that's the right fuse which I've connected to. And you can connect the fuse adapter there, and you can connect the fuse adapter there for B positive or the yellow wire. So that's done. Now the next thing is you have to identify the red wire. Again, when the vehicle is off, it should give 12 volts, and when the vehicle is turned on, it should show ACC. That's how you can make sure that this is the right fuse for the red wire. So yeah, let me connect this and come back. I've already identified the red wire, so let me connect this and come back. So don't remove the yellow wire, you have to keep the yellow wire connected and then connect the red wire. And now you can test, you can turn off the vehicle. So I'll turn off the vehicle now. When the vehicle is off, it should still show 12 volts. So it's showing 12 volts. Let's wait for the blink, 3 blinks. So it still shows some voltage. It doesn't show ACC. Now you can turn on the vehicle. Now when you connect this, it should initially show 12 volts, and after 3 blinks it should show ACC. So it's showing 12 volts now. So after the 3 blinks, it shows ACC. I'll place it something like this. So it shows 12 volts, and after 3 blinks it should show ACC. And then you can be sure that that's the right fuse for the red wire. You can connect your fuse adapter there and connect the wires. So that's done. Now you can connect this ground wire to any of the metal surface, somewhere inside, or to your Android system's ground wire as well. So that also works. So yeah, I'll put this hardwire everything inside and set this up. Meanwhile, I'll show you how to test this directly with the fuse. Right now I just showed by already setting it up. So let me right now show with the fuse. So yeah, I'll show you that. So the adapter which they have given have pins like this, 2 pins along with one fuse already connected, and there is another extra slot for fuse which is already there in the fuse box. So when you are replacing that fuse, you can connect it over here and then connect this over there. So using these 2 pins, you'll have to test it out. You'll have to connect it to the wires, B positive first and then to the red wire. So I've connected to the B positive or the yellow wire, and now you need to uh, test it out on the fuse box which gives 12 volts when the vehicle is turned off. So for that, if you see there are two, so there are 2 points, metallic points, where you can touch and test it out whether it gives 12 volts or not. So once you connect the adapter, something like this. So as I told earlier, there are fuse. So there are open metallic points on the fuse box, something like this. If you see here, so if you see here, top and bottom, there is open metallic points. That's where you need to touch and see if you are getting 12 volts. So I've already connected the ground over here. Ground wire is connected to the key knob, so it's difficult to manage, so somehow I'm showing you. We'll connect one of the points from this B positive wire fuse adapter to the points which I mentioned earlier. So I'll just connect it to this point over here. When I connect it to this point, so you can see 12 volts coming up. So 12 volts is coming up here. So similarly, you'll have to do for all the other and identify which is the B positive wire, which is the ACC wire. B positive wire should show 12 volts when vehicle is off and when the ignition is on. And then you need to connect the red wire, identify the fuse. That should also show 12 volts when it's turned off, and when turned on it should show ACC after 3 blinks. But when you're trying with the red wire, make sure you keep the B positive wire connected, or else that's not going to show which is the ACC wire. So yeah, that's how you identify the proper fuse and connect the fuse adapters there. So right now everything is connected. It shows 12 volts. So let's quickly test it out with our dash cam whether parking mode is working or not. So what we'll do is let me connect the USB to this dash cam and test it out. So I have started my vehicle. So once you start the vehicle, you'll have to go to setting to turn on the parking mode. So if you go here down, you should see parking mode. So this is the parking mode. Press OK. There are 3 options: 12 hours time-lapse recording, 24 hours time-lapse recording, or G-sensor trigger record. So I've set it to G-sensor trigger record. So make sure you set this before testing. So now let's turn off the vehicle. So I'll turn off the vehicle. The dash cam has also turned off. So now if I tap, so you can also set the G sensor level as well, whether it is low, medium, high. Make sure there is still supply going to this dash cam before testing. So you can see 12 volts are still being supplied when the vehicle is turned off. So when there is an impact, it will automatically start recording, something like this. It will change the color to yellow, saying it's an emergency record. And you can see the supply is still going on. Vehicle is turned off, so vehicle is not on. So it will be locked as well. This file you cannot delete it directly. It will go to the locked folder. So yeah, that's how it works. So what I'll do is I'll set this up. So I'll hide this wires inside, or take the dash cam cable from top and get it over here, and the rear cam I'll take it across this and go back and place the rear cam there. and show you the final result, and also I'll put some footage for reference. So yeah, so finally the setup is done, guys. So I've placed it somewhere like this on the center of the windshield. So there was a mobile holder which I've put it to my right on the driver's seat side, and this is how the wire goes in. So I've connected via the hardwire kit by connecting it to the fuse box. You can see some wires over there. So from the side I've taken it from here and it goes over here. It supplies the power, and the reverse camera is over here. It goes from the left side all the way from the top to the back over there. I placed it over there so you can view the back side right now. So you can view the back side. Not sure if it's visible. So it's something like this, the back side. So I'll change the view. This is the all three views at once: the rear view, front, and the interior. And if you change, you'll get the interior on the left. So it will take the maximum space, the interior, and the other two will be in small rectangles. So you can change and get all the views equally. So if you want to just view back, if you just want to view the interior, you can do that as well. So that's how it is. Has infrared as well. At night I can capture everything. If it's all dark, it will still capture, though the video will be all black and white, but it's still you're getting something. So I'll just put some videos over here so you can check that out. So that's all in this video, guys. I just wanted to make this video for showing you all how to set this up, how to put the hardwire kit. So hope you all understood how to do it. If not, let me know in the comment section. It was difficult to show inside the car because there was very less space to show everything. Hopefully I made it clear. So they give some clips as well. You can see I put some clips over there so that the wires are in one place. You can also view all the videos and the live view as well on the app. You can download the app and you can get all the live views, and also you can download the videos as well via the app through Wi-Fi. You can do that. So good thing is you're able to get all the three views. So it's like you're getting 360-degree view because of the interior recording, front and the rear. So that is one good thing. About the quality is good, not very great. So yeah, that's all in the video, guys. Hope you all liked it. If you like the video, please do the like button, subscribe, comment. Let's catch you in the next video. Until then, see you. Bye.